Howdy y'all. Well, I had made a video talking all about my weight loss journey, and it got corrupted and I couldn't upload it. So anyway, I'm going to make another one here real quick and get this out of the way and just kind of hit the high points of my story for you. So here goes. It was probably a couple years ago. I decided to change my diet. My top weight was probably about 230 pounds. I'm just guessing because I didn't get on a scale at that point. At that time, my husband and I both really wanted to eat healthier, more nutritious foods. We had a typical Western diet, you know, just crap. So we decided to change our diet, and we studied up on a few different things and decided on a Mediterranean diet. And it was really good, real healthy food. We enjoyed it. Lots of olive oil, red wine, seafood, good stuff. We ate that way for quite a while, and I lost about 20 pounds. But I wasn't really trying to lose weight. I was just trying to eat healthier. So after that, I decided I really wanted to concentrate on weight loss. And so my husband and I both talked about it, and he was agreeable. He's a very thin person and doesn't need to lose weight, but he wanted to maybe go on a low carb, sugar-free diet for, you know, all different kinds of health reasons, but not weight loss, obviously. And it was complimentary to me because I also wanted to lose weight. So we decided that's the kind of diet we were going to do, and we cleaned out the house, we cleaned out the pantry, cleaned out the fridge, and started over with only the foods we were going to have on the diet, and it's worked out really good. But I wanted to kind of just give you the facts and a few of my feelings about what has went on so far. So the facts are, I started this weight loss journey on May the 20th of last year, 2019. And on that day, I quit everything. I quit sugar, I quit smoking, I quit drinking sodas, which I was addicted to. I had like at least 4 12-ounce cans of soda every single day, and I was smoking over half a pack of cigarettes a day. My diet was garbage, full of processed carbs. I cut my carbs back to almost nothing. I was averaging about 5 carbs a day during the carnivore diet phase. I quit drinking. I just quit everything. And it was really drastic. It was a really big deal. It was a complete change of my lifestyle. Complete. Just turned it upside down. And there's a very good reason. I kind of had an epiphany about it. A friend of mine and we're talking, and it got me to thinking. And I was thinking about, you know, different things I'm grateful for and how awesome my life is right now. You know, my life hasn't always been good. You know, it's been real difficult. I've had to struggle and always working real hard, always, you know, trying to do my best, barely scraping by. And things are looking up. Things are pretty good. And I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, my life is perfect, really. I mean, except for one thing. But all in all, my life is perfect. You know, I've worked hard all my life. Just scraping by, trying to make the rent, and at this point in my life, I own my house and I don't have to work. That's almost like a miracle to me. I always worried about my son, you know. I tried to raise him right and do everything I was supposed to do, and work with his dad and do it. Well, he's grown. He's grown and gone off and living his life. We have a great relationship. I'm so proud of him. I couldn't be more proud of him. He's just recently got engaged to a wonderful young woman. Couldn't be better. I'm happily married to my very best friend. My husband is awesome. He fully supports me in anything I choose to do. I finally have the free time and support to do whatever I want to do, whatever I'm inspired to do. It's fantastic, except for one thing. I felt like shit all the time. I hurt all the time. I was tired all the time. I was about 80 pounds overweight and miserable, really miserable. My blood pressure was through the roof. It was 200 over 100 at rest. I was about to blow. I hurt all the time. I had no energy. I was in such terrible shape. I couldn't believe what terrible shape I was in. I couldn't have run a mile to save my life. If the devil was after me with rape on his mind, I could not have outrun his ass for anything. Okay? I couldn't run. When I got on that treadmill the first time, I hung off of it like a crippled crab. I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't do nothing. And I thought to myself, I'm 43 years old. It's not unrealistic in these days for someone who's fit and has a healthy lifestyle to live to be twice my age. I could have another lifetime, a good one, a wonderful, perfect one, if I will just do right. If I will stop my bad habits and pick up some good ones, I could have a perfect life. I mean, I do have a perfect life, other than this body is going to give out on me if I don't do something different. So I decided. And I did something. And that was over 7 months ago. And I went on a really strict carnivore diet. And I quit all the bad shit. And I normally in the past when I did a diet, you know, there's usually like 3 routes you can take on a diet. You can go the really extreme hard route, you can go the moderate route, or you can go the easy route. And I've always been kind of a moderate route kind of girl in the past, and that never worked for me. And so this time I decided I was going to do it like the most strict, plus quitting everything. And I was going to do that just ruthlessly. And go through the withdrawals and get it all over at once. And that way I didn't know whether I was withdrawing from cigarettes or sugar or anything. I would not know. It could, because I'd just be miserable. And it's true, I was miserable for a couple of weeks. But it passed. And, you know, like I said, I've had a hard life. What's 2 weeks? Really? What is 2 weeks? Compared to an entire lifetime of a healthy, fit body. I want to be able to enjoy the second half. This is the good half. This is what I've set myself up for. I don't want to feel like crap every day and have the ability to do the things I want to do but can't because I just feel like crap every day. So I decided, and I did it. And I was going to do it for 6 months and then slowly start adding a few more things back into my diet and relax my diet a little bit, and that way I can stay interested and stay on track, you know. So that's what I did, but I pushed it back. I was going to do that at 6 months, but that was hitting right around the holidays, and I didn't want to do it right around the holidays when, you know, I didn't want to change my ways of eating when food is everywhere. So I waited until after that. So it was about 7 months and 10 days, actually. It was 7 months and 10 days from the time I started the real restrictive until I upped. And what I did was I did a 20 total carb for the 7 months, and then I upped it to a 30 net. And it really does. It feels like a feast now. I don't think I could eat 30 net carbs if I tried. I mean, it'd be so much food. So when I started, I was 210 pounds. I'm 5'3" and 43 years old. I weighed 210 pounds. That was 7 months ago. And when I weighed this morning, I was 182. So, you know, it's working. It's slow, but it's working. And I think going really, really all out at first and then lessening it a little is going to let me keep rocking on for another 6 months or a year until I can get close to my goal weight. And I just wanted to share that with you, that I had this breakthrough that, you know, if I would just do right, then I could enjoy the benefits of all the hard work that I've had all my life. But if I don't, I'm just not going to get to enjoy this part of my life, and this is the best part. This is the best part, and I'm here for it. And I hope you are too. And I hope my story helps in some way. So I appreciate you listening, and y'all be sweet.